Welcome everybody to Travel About. We're in the town of Creede, Colorado today, and they're having some street festivals called the Taste of Creede. So up ahead, and we're going to walk up there and see what we see. All right, so it's about a block or so up ahead.
Say again?
I'm talking to the camera. And we have a noisy dog over there who's not too happy. So this is Creede. If you go back and search my videos, you can find we've been here before. We did the Bachelor Loop, which we went all the way up to the top of those mountains and back down again. And we went into a mine up there too, which was pretty cool. But today it's all about the Taste of Creede festival, so it's going to be a lot of food, and there's supposed to be some artist exhibits as well. So let's see what we see. Wild mountain jewelry over there. Well, this looks like a cool place to eat. And the wieners at the doghouse. What? Oh yeah, welcome to historic Creede. So, I got, kettle corn. I like kettle corn. We might have to come back for that. So, I think this thing opens at 10. This thing starts at 10. It's about 10 now, isn't it?
Probably.
There's the Kentucky Bell Market. It's supposed to be a pretty interesting market. Theater here. The kind with plays, not the kind with movies. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that alarm doesn't beep. Must be somebody standing nearby. All right, so it looks like this is where they're gonna maybe do some food, or possibly there's a competition later today. It could be there. So we're just gonna wander around aimlessly. Look at all the shoes up there. That's a lot of shoes. Let's get out in the street. Oh, 50% off. Like a flea market over here. So we're having a 50% off sale, guys. Camelback. Cool. Man, look at all the shoes. That's a lot of shoes.
Right here, right here. Right here, Angel.
Yeah, watch it climb.
Do you need some hiking shoes? This would probably be a good day to get them. Everything is on sale today. Yeah. Yeah, quite a bit. Nice.
But wait, let's see what I want. I want to
Oh boy. Is it too early to start eating snacks? There's plenty of them. That looks so good too. They're going to probably sell out. All right, let's walk up and down a couple times and see what we see.
Don't have too far to go. Puppies are calling.
This is the Historical Society Museum over there. Those aren't the kind of boots I need. I need the underwater boots. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube, considering getting some stocking feet waders and boots to start doing a little wading. It's been multiple times I could have Really wish I had done that. There's a lot of small rivers. And it looks like we're pretty early. This is the Creede Museum. It says Creede Museum. It does say open. So I think we'll, oh, over there it says closed. This one says open and that one says closed. But I'm sure it'll be open later on. So we'll come back and maybe swing through there. I wanted to go to that before, so. I'm taking a picture.
10:20.
Well, one says open and one says closed. We'll come back later on. Yeah. That's pretty dark. All right, let's go finish walking down the street here. Coffee on the fly. Ooh, coffee and ice cream. It's a good combination. He's got coffee. Oh, it's an Orvis dealer. Well, okay, well, let me finish walking down the street. Yeah, okay, there's an Orvis dealer here. I'm going to have to go in there, you know. Crazy expensive, but they got some good stuff.
Really? But she has
we got one of these in our cabin. Yeah. Yeah, there's one in our cabin. At Alpine Trails RV Park, we have a cabin there.
Okay.
And it's very, very similar to these. It may be one of yours. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. They're pretty unique. It's kind of a tree with bark on this corrugated. I guess that's like corrugated tin or something. Yeah.
Oh, at the Alpine.
Yeah. Could be one of yours. I don't know.
You're just renting a cabin?
No, I work there.
Oh, you work there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll have to take it off the wall. Did you sign the backs of them?
I have my card on most of them. It depended on when you got them.
Oh.
Here's my card.
Oh, sure. I'll tell the boss, the owner. Maybe I think we need more of them, to be honest.
Okay.
They're really nice.
Sounds good. I can do bundle deals.
Yeah.
Or if you guys want certain ones, I can do that too.
Well, they own 27 hotels, so maybe they'll want a big bundle. Who knows?
Okay.
I'll let them know.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.
What do you want?
Oh, mac and cheese. That's always good. Look at the little chef dude up on the top up there. Yeah, we'll go in all these. I'm just trying to film this scene, and then we'll just stop and go in everything.
Yeah. Sure.
And I love it because it's so organic.
Oh, balsamics. Oh, it's the olive oil company. I wonder if it's the same as the other one I went to in Cottonwood. There's a gallery here. So, it looks like we're pretty early. We're right at the beginning of this, so a lot of vendors hadn't even set up yet. But I see some music getting ready to happen over here. And the shops are just getting set up. So this is probably going to be a pretty busy place around noon or 1, I imagine. We're early. We knew we were getting here early. Where?
ATM, I believe.
Oh, yeah, ATM.
Yes, someone said. Do they have that chocolate? Holy Moses.
Go run your business, Dad.
Yeah, have a great
And don't
day.
wait. You too.
Oh, is this another theater? It is. Another theater. Mineral County. Well, it must be like their little courthouse for Mineral County up there. It's another gallery. Oh, this is a cool fence. Check this artwork out. This gate. Iron gate. Very nice. Wow, look at that.
Good morning, guys.
Morning. All right, I hope this shows up good for you guys on the camera. You can't believe what we're standing in front of. So here we go. I know that just doesn't look that big on the camera, but it is right in front of us, and it is massive. I mean, I'm probably only 500 feet from the base of this huge rock structure. Incredible. And this is part of the, oh, I don't want to say it's part of the Bachelor Loop, but it's near the entrance or the exit to the Bachelor Loop. Let's go up to the, we're right here on the water. There's a waterfall up there. Let's go up to the waterfall and then we'll walk back down and start hitting the shops.
That's what that lady was mentioning.
She said 30 minutes away. Look at the house up there.
Oh, wow.
Now that's a view. You know what? I think we might have driven behind that house when we went up the loop.
No problem.
If you guys have never been to Creede, well, we just walked through town. That was it. But these are your sights. And it's quite impressive. I mean, I could pick up a rock and hit that wall right there. That's how close I am to it. Look at that one balancing right there. You see it? It's just balanced, and it's right over top of this little cabin. If that rock ever falls, it's probably going to hit that cabin.
That's like helper Utah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this doesn't compare to Sedona, but it's like Sedona. I mean, there's these giant rock things all over the place. Of course, they're not red here like Sedona, but you get the impression. Maybe Sedona's not the right one. How about Pigeon Ford? More like that, cutting through the mountains. This is kind of what you see. Tennessee. I don't know. Leave me some comments. Let me know where you guys have been that looks similar to this. Maybe you've been to Creede. I don't know. It's quite the impressive place. I highly recommend you. If you're just coming down for the day, do the Bachelor Loop. It's totally free. It's a couple-hour drive. There's a little turquoise mine up on the top. Stop, go in, take the tour. It's a small little thing, but it's pretty cool. Wow, it's a little windy when we got out of town there. Yeah, we're right in the shade here. We're in the shade of this. Oh, look at that. Look at the sun coming over the rocks. That's an awesome shot right there. I think I have a thumbnail. I'm gonna lose my hat in the wind, guys. It's a good test for the Rode microphone today. I got the little dead cat on it to block the wind. Let's hope it works. So the Mining Museum and gift shop are ahead. So that tells me that this is the exit of the Bachelor Loop, because this is how we came out. We came past. Yeah, the fire station is inside a cliff, inside the rocks, and the Mining Museum was near it. this is as far as we're going to walk today. We'll drive this for you in another video. Let's just going up here to see the water coming over the rocks. Okay, if you're not impressed by that, you might be watching the wrong channel.
Firehouse and museum.
Yeah, Firehouse Museum. So that's how we came out.
Well, this close, we probably ought to walk up there and see if we can do it.
Okay. Well, maybe we're going to the firehouse, guys. Let's go see. It's an underground firehouse. We drove past it last year, but we did not stop. I have no idea if there's a fee. There's probably a fee for the museum, but or maybe they're combined. We'll just walk around the corner. Let's see what we see. It's a very quiet day out here. The scenery is just absolutely amazing. Look at this. And yep, you can drive right up through the middle of that. Now we took the opposite track. A lot of people go into the Bachelor Loop this way. I don't recommend that. I recommend swinging around and finding the other entrance to the loop. And that way you get to come down this. And I think coming down that was far more spectacular than going up it. But you know what? It's a loop. You can go up, turn around, and backtrack and go around the other way if you really want to. There's also quite a few people park up here with their trailers, and then they take their ATVs and razors and stuff up there. That's kind of a popular thing to do. All right, here's the fire department. It is inside of this giant hill. That's right, Creede Fire Department is underground. It's right here. And it is quite spectacular. There goes a bunch of ATVers right there. They're getting ready to head up the loop. That's the entrance to the Creede Fire Department. I'm not joking. It's amazing. So here's kind of a graphic door right there. So they really dug into this thing. It goes pretty far back. I'm not sure if we're allowed in here or not. I'll stick my head in and see. Well, it doesn't say I can't go in, so let's go in. Let's see if we can find anybody. Okay, so the picture showed there was these little bays. I want you to look up for a second. Yes, the ceiling is rock. This is quite phenomenal. I love it. Oh yeah, we can come in. There's a guest book and a donation thing. Some postcards. There's postcards here for $1. Maybe we should get a couple. It's a pretty cool place, man. I can't believe I'm standing in here. I mean, this is it. Looks like that fire truck is ready to roll. And I got some heavy duty equipment in here. I hate to be the guy who had to back into that one. That's a big truck in a little space. There's another one back behind us too. Oh wow, look at this guy. Bobcat. Is it a Bobcat or a Cougar? What do you think?
Thinking Cougar?
Possible Cougar. And that's it. I'm at the end of the... They got some neat stuff in here. Everything's plugged in, which means this is all operational. If there's an emergency, these guys are ready to just hook up and go. Or I guess they are hooked up. They're ready to unhook and go. Man, look at this. Creede is in Mineral County. That's why you see Mineral County on everything. Mineral County is a pretty large place. And there's something right... Oh, I think that was the bathrooms. I think there's some bathrooms inside there. And wow. I'm very happy they let me go in there. And they also have a little building over there. And then there's a museum right next door. So we're going to wander over there. And again, look where we're walking. Just can't get enough of that. When are we here? What month is this? June? May?
End of May.
End of May.
Memorial Day weekend.
Ah, this is Memorial Day weekend. I never know what day it is or month or anything. That's the price of full-time RVing, I think. You just kind of space out. Oh, wow. So we get to go in there? Is that what that says? I'm going in here, y'all. Mining Museum. Okay, I'm going to have to switch cameras to the phone or you will never see anything. Still in Creede. We're off to one of these little side streets here. And this is like they got a little park area back here, a bunch of bleachers. Not sure what they would have done here, but there's quite a few bleachers. I don't know, maybe a little band playing or something over there. And a little memorial park, Veterans Memorial Park right there. And all the yellow tape, they're just simply trying to keep people from stepping on the grass. And this is a kind of an interesting pavilion here. Testing. These seats are pretty neat. So, I don't really know how they work. Looks like they flip. Yeah. So they flip over. So we got a seat facing this way. And another seat the other way. Got some picnic tables. It's definitely picked up since the first shots I got here this morning. It's quite a few people. Looks like the chef's thing is getting ready to set up over there. I'm interested in watching that today. And I just picked myself up an awesome pair of wading boots and waders. That's right. They had a 50% sale going on down the road here on this fly shop area. And I couldn't believe it. They had my size in the boots. And then I said, well, what about waders? And they had my size on the waders. Both half price. Man, I killed it today. I killed it. Because I've already been looking for these things, and I just picked them up for about $180 for the pair, and that is a steal if you ever bought boots and waders. So I'm very happy. So make sure you look for my next video where I'll be wading around in the creek. Okay, I guess we'll can't get out this way. We can go that way. These are kind of interesting. Oh, you're gonna sit down now?
It felt awful good sitting on the toilet.
Okay, you just told that to everybody on YouTube.
This elevation's really good.
Yeah, you don't get out enough. So a lot of the shops have placed their wares out in the middle of the street. You wish you could had smell-o-vision on here. This entire street smells like kettle corn, which we are definitely going to get some of. We just left the grocery store back here behind me. Had some really good prices. So I think we're actually going to grab some pork and beef and meat and stuff to take back to the RV. Because their prices, they wasn't on sale or anything, but the prices were very reasonable, better than Walmart. And that's it. We're going to just continue to wander around here and take some footage.
No, we're out.
All right, guys, we're having lunch today at the Pizzeria 8852. That's for the altitude. 8,852 feet is where we are here in Creede. And I'll get you a quick shot of the pizzeria here. It's a small place. They do have an upstairs as well. So we are down kind of in the bar area. And we have ordered a honey pig, right? A honey pig. So we ordered a honey pig pizza. Honey pig pizza for $13. And a Coke for $2 and some waters. So supposed to have some Italian sausage, honey, stuff like that. So pepperoni. All right. So we'll see how that goes when we get here. When it gets here. All right. Our honey pig has arrived. We've got pepperoni, Italian sausage, cheese, and there is a drizzle of honey all over everything. Have you already tried it? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna give it a try right now.
It's very hot.
Is temperature hot?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it a try, guys. Let's see how we do. Definitely tastes that honey. Yeah, that's good. Like a savory, sweet kind of thing. A little messy with the oil from the cheeses and the meats, but and the honey. But sometimes the best food is super messy, right? That's really good. Let's take another one. Yeah, honey comes right through. Very good. Hungry too.
We've been friends forever, so we're just like sharing a room. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, with Maya, Isaac, Kevin, Roger, Nancy, everyone's awesome. So, yeah. Slightly over a half. I agree. That's why I did that last one on the other credit card. Split it up a little bit.
They pretty much have due dates within 3 days of each other. It doesn't make much difference.
Oh, didn't know that. I was gonna say if nobody was there, I might do it, but looking at them back in sideways and forward. That's what happened last time we were down here. Everybody come in from a different direction. Screwed it all up. Okay, well, that was good. Yeah. It's fun. It's really good food. Pizza. Popcorn. We saw some stuff. And I got some fishing stuff, so I'm a happy camper. We'll be back at 2:15. Don't have to pick him up till 5. Maybe I'll ride on up to Beaver Creek. Test out the old boots. I'm not 100% how they work. Sure how they work. I don't. I'm assuming water will get in the boot, but the stocking foot part of the waders is waterproof, so water won't get in my foot. But water will get in the boot. So I do have to do some research onto that. Some YouTube. I got to figure out how to make sure you keep your boots dry. You know, make them last a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe you just let them air dry. I mean, I don't know what to do. So
Have the 2 stakes in the dirt and turn them upside down.
maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. So yeah, one of these days we'll just do a whole adventure trip down here like that. We'll go there. We'll just pick these roads and drive down them. and I'll bring some extra battery packs and stuff, and we'll just branch off, see what there is to see. Park on the side of the road, walk over there, and get some good shots of them old train cars and stuff like that. Yeah, I just actually watched a video yesterday. And it was one particular guy's preference, and his video was called something like the best spinners for trout. And then it was a forum. I mean, it's a YouTube video, but there was a lot of comments underneath, and he asked everybody what their favorite was, and that panther martin, top of everybody's list. Everybody's like, oh yeah, these things catch fish. There's a lot of imitations, a lot of knockoffs. But panther martins, they hold up to abuse and they catch fish. And there's a lot of different ones. That's just the brand. This says it's the top 3 best selling ones, so it seemed like a good place to start. Anxious to try them out. I'm actually anxious to try spinner baits in the creek is what I'm anxious to try. I mean, and that's another point of the waders and the boots. When this time when I get my treble hook hung up on a rock,
walk up to it and free it.
Damn right. I'm not going to yank on it. I'm going to go get it. Dude, if I am expensive, $4 a piece, and I don't want to lose them, I don't have another one. So now when I get hung up, if possible, I'll just go get it. I don't want the water to ever come over my chest.
But one thought, you really shouldn't be going in the river until you have the life preserver tank.
Well, these little creeks I'm not terribly worried about. The Rio Grande, maybe. These creeks are shallow, very shallow. If I fall down, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to fall down. It's not like the water's going to rush me away. It all looks pretty shallow where I've stopped so far. But if I go in the big river, yeah, I think you could be a 12-foot hole there easily.
Very easily.
So for the vest, I think the best deal is to order off of Amazon, get the best price. I'm just not sure how I'm going to wear it. It's going to hide, everything in my vest, my fishing vest.
Yeah, but when you're out in the middle of the river, you're not getting stuff in and out of your vest and fiddling with stuff. You're going to come out of the river and sit on the bank or find a picnic table or whatever, and you can take the life preserver off while you're doing that.
Well, the whole idea is to be self-contained. These vests have a way to hold the rod too for you. There's a little hook and a Velcro thing. So, I mean, technically you can just hook it right in the middle of the river and retie on a fly. But not if there's a vest in the way of everything. I've been seeing an awful lot of people not using the fishing style vest in these videos. They're using more backpacks and bags and things. Honestly, I haven't seen too many people wearing a vest, a life vest. Very few in the videos. And these are guides and instructors and stuff. I rarely see anybody. In fact, I'm thinking back, I don't think I have seen literally anybody wearing a life vest, unless I just can't see them. But if you can't see them, they don't do you any good, because if they're underneath of your clothes, they're not going to work. They need to be out and around your neck. But the beaver creeks and the stuff like that, I'm not too concerned about. If I fall down, I fall down. I'm probably going to hurt myself, but I'm not going to drown. Rio Grande, a little different story, moving quite fast. And the river, I could stop right here and try my spinner. The river, I got my license open. The river behind the river house, I think think it's called the South Fork Rio Grande.
Yeah.
It's not the Rio Grande, but it's the South Fork of the Rio Grande. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I'm not going to wade in that, but I can fish in that. What do you think?
Stop, sure.
The place is closest to the boat landing is pretty packed. Where is the boat landing? No, this might not be the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, it is. Right down there at the boat landing, right? Yeah. Just go back right up in here. I get to take my spinner rod down there for a few minutes, right? They got a trailer on it. I think he had a trailer on the back of that one. It's okay. There's plenty of room for everybody to get out. Alright, no more stops. It's just too windy. Can't do anything in this. Can't even hardly walk in it. It's really absurd. It's one thing the creeks are a little better for because you're kind of surrounded.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ATVs parked here too, so there must be a trail across the street somewhere. A bunch of them right there. Alright. I tried.
Should have gone in there. We could have gone off the railroad bridge in the middle.
It says no trespassing private property. Don't walk on the bridge. This is all private property here. There's plenty of places to fish, but not too many around the stretch. The stretch really just for getting your boats in. Yeah, come on out. There's nobody coming. There's no big black truck coming straight at you. Don't worry about that. For your ranch. Cottonwood Cove. Mobile suites in there. One of those is Wes's. Not sure which one it is. Free breakfast with cabin RV site. Oh, I didn't know that. Cabin with an RV site. Or breakfast with RV. That's a good deal. Yeah, one of the crazy listings I saw when I was looking us up online, Alpine Trails. Yeah, we're called a bed and breakfast. Seriously, one of them is, we're actually listed as a bed and breakfast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all over the board. It's just confusing to people. You know, cabin people are looking for cabins. RV people are looking for RV sites. They don't mix and match. If you're in an RV, you're not getting a cabin. If you're in a cabin, you're not getting an RV. So it's all confusing. You know, probably within 30 to 60 days, you could straighten most of this out. You'd have to do a lot of talking to a lot of people. You know, some of them are pay sites, Campendium. But, you know, all you got to do is write the editors or whoever and say, hey, man, I don't know who put this information out here, but it's wrong. You know, we're not currently a member, but can you please fix it? Because you're not helping you and you're not helping us. I can't turn my head.
much those cabins go for, because they are big and fancy looking.
Probably the same as the river house, 400 a night. They're not, most of these people are not, they don't want long-term guests. It's way more profitable to take 400 a night for 2 nights than to give a discount for a week. The trick is getting them up here. Look at all this river and you can't get on it. You can't fish it. Now if you was floating down the river on your thing, you could just tie up to anything, anywhere, and stop and fish. Then you can fish the entire river, wherever you wanted to. Just keep the fish on a stringer behind the boat, keep them on floating. Places like that, you'd probably be walking instead of floating. The only thing is, with the floating stuff is, you got to have somebody at the other end. When you get there, you got no vehicle. I don't know where you come out at. I don't remember any boat landing except for that one. There goes some folks right there. It's an overlook. You don't come out here. Well, it's a pretty cool day. I think we'll do the Bachelor Loop again too. We'll do it in reverse this time. Since we already did it one way, we'll do it the other way. Take the drone with me this time. Try to fly somewhere up there. Oh, here you go. National Forest Recreation is probably up where you come out right here. Yep, definitely. Campground somewhere down in there. Oh yeah, little campsites.
Got a tiny little thing to fit in there.
There's little short travel trailers or truck campers, pods, things like that. Tents. Tent.
Yeah, so I wanted to.
Yeah. They make some mighty fancy tents now. You don't need stakes or anything. You just go poof and they pop up into this giant 10-foot tent. It's making some crazy stuff out there. See the net. Where'd the net go?
Well, I guess I laid it back in the back of the trunk and you had the tailgate down.
You guess?
Yeah, I have it in my hands and it's out.
Okay. Magnet idea is an interesting one.
Huh?
I said that magnet thing's interesting. I hadn't actually seen those.
It works good.
Try it out.
And I guess where you went fishing with Joe down this way.
Well, is that a boat landing?
No, I think it'd be, you can get a raft up it anyway.
Yeah, that seemed like a good place too. There's fishing right there, right there. I don't know how they got over there. There's another one, third guy.
Yes, I went across one of these railroad bridges and walked.
Mm-hmm. The only way. Turn around right there. What does that say? Nothing. It's anything more. RV's heading to Creede.
Yes.
Every 10th car is an RV. You shouldn't be driving your minivan down through there.
Kind of weird.
I'll guess Chinese tourists or Japanese tourists. That's what I think it is. They like their minivans and they do weird shit.
Absolutely no sense.
Next time I try, which might be maybe tomorrow, I'm going to put some of that power bait, squish it onto the treble hook, and just let some of that float out there. See if I can't get me a boy about like that. If I catch a fish like that, coming home,
Yeah, right.
we'll fillet him up, eat him the same night. Gotta go fish off his balcony.
I know.
For real, he could. Might be a little hard to pull one in, but he could fish off of it.
It's all another house back there in my little community, little strip club. I was thinking the very same thing. Roofs.
Copper must be better for snow. Get a lot of snow here. carts. They're gonna do that this year. You gotta pedal. Yep.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Warden Drive. Take the next left onto Wharton Drive, then you will arrive at your destination.
Well, we're still empty.
You're missing that road.
Oh, damn. Looking at the RV park and driving right past it at the same time. Not a soul and nobody at the cabin. Too bad.
Yeah, this is a perfect weekend for them to be here.
They did it to themselves.
You've arrived.
They can bitch and moan and complain about it, but there's only one reason for this. Because you drove everybody away. I mean, really.
Exactly.
I mean, what kind of mentality does that for real? I mean, who throws everybody out mid-season? Who does that?
I mean, like, they really asked them to leave?
No, but they might as well have. They tripled the prices on them mid-season.
You know, you don't do that when somebody's already here. They're grandfathered in and they get the price they paid.
Well, I guess they were paying by the month. I'm not sure what the deal was. Maybe that was the deal. But they just got so mad over the new pricing, they said, screw it. Then most of them...
Even if they had to go somewhere else and